Okay, fellas, or ladies, I'm sorry. I just would say ladies and gentlemen, or let's just say poker fiends. I was going to say poker enthusiasts, but since I started the website pokerfiend.com, I'm just going to say good morning, poker fiends that actually watch poker with online gaming. That means you are a poker fiend, because I watch poker on TV, I watch it on YouTube, play it on my phone. My only entertainment is going out to the casino to play poker in the tournaments, because that's what I love to do. I love it. So I'm going to stop saying poker enthusiasts, because now I am the owner of pokerfiend.com, which is, I believe, will be a very expensive piece of domain real estate. Okay, let's look at Gerald. Gerald looks a little hardcore. Not only that, I got a pair of twos. That's a low pair. Looks like he's gonna bet into what he may have. But that low bet of 80 I can respect, which means he has a pair. I'm calling him the worst case scenario. He got eights. But I'm gonna say he connected with a 5. I can't even go no further with twos. If they willing to check it up, I just check it up, because if you go in high with twos and get bust with 4s, you'd be mad. See, this guy got, either he got a flush or he don't, but he called it. I'm not going to say twos is worth 720. If this was a bad decision, then oh well. He got a straight. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. I'm suited. I got aces. That was a good fold. So you got to look at it that way. Gerald, he's the rough guy from Minnesota. When he plays his game, he tries to play it cool and calm, but his life is not the same. So expect him at one particular point in this game to surprise you with something unorthodox. It's just what I see in him. I'm calling it, because if he got kings and I can get an ace on the turn, I'll beat him for 80 bucks. So it's worth the 80 bucks to call it. If I don't get it on the turn, then I'm going to fold it out, because 3% chance on the river is not good. Check that. I always say 3% chance. It was a website that shows you the statistics of your card coming out on the river if you are actually fishing for it or banking on that. And any card coming out on the river has a 3% chance, according to the statistical website, which is supposed to prove this by statistics based on so many odd games played and all that kind of stuff. But I went to look up the site. Unfortunately, I can't give you the sites.com because it was called 2 Dimes, but it's not operable. All right, I got a 4 or 5, which is low, and I'm not doing anything with that. But good thing about low, the only good thing I shoot for if I do play in the low cards is the 3 of a kind. That's it. That's it. And I mean, the 3 of a kind scares me sometimes. Like, say you got 3 of a kind, you got 3 threes, you know, and I've been in a situation where a guy had pocket 7s, man, and that 7 will be on the board, and it's like, what the hell? You thinking your 3 of a kind was pulling you over, and this guy's like sitting here waiting to smack you. So it's like, you know, you don't want to do that. And I've been that guy waiting to smack people with a high 3 of a kind and caught them with their low 3 of a kind. Yesterday, the tournament was a good tournament. I was playing against a guy who was actually in the World Series of Poker. Well, I won't go into that. Let's just play the... Oh, yeah, I'm folding out. Now, usually I don't fold out a 5 and a 7. Only because good things usually happen. See? Yeah. Look at that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I usually don't, but I did this time because it's low. I've been caught. Trust me. But that would have been a good, that was a bad fold, but it was a low pair. Now this one is suited, it's an ace 10, I'm in. You can't catch them all, that's one thing for sure, but when you start to miss them, it seems like the energy of the game starts to change. Okay, 9, 10, and I'm paired up, so I'm betting. I'm gonna bet small because these guys are scary, but I don't want them to see the turn card without giving up something. You want to stay in it, but you're gonna have to pay. Now somebody looking at a flush, so I gotta keep my bets low unless I gotta see what all they do on the river. Alright, he's betting low. I gotta call him because I got aces. All I got is one pair. Aces are one pair at the end of the day. That's it. Now if he would have bet me, I would have bet him because I honestly didn't think he had anything heavy. But I wouldn't want to raise him because if he had that flush, I would have just been broke. I'd rather lose a small amount on one pair, even if it is aces. Queen 5. I'm committed, so I'm in. Nothing. He's calling already. He has kings. See, what I do is I like to look at the worst case scenario and try to beat that out. Or at least my possibility of beating it out would be, as far as I'm concerned, if I feel like it is better come to turn in river card, I would play into it. Somebody could probably got a flush. I got a pair of queens. I mean, yeah, so you got a flush. I mean, certain stuff, you know, it's good to fold out. Now, I'm half committed, but I'm suited, so I'm in. I'm in because I'm suited. It's a low suit, but I got to pay 80 bucks anyway, so why not take the chance? Now, I'm on a flush run, so I'm going to check that because I didn't see the flush come. Somebody may have a straight, too. Everybody want to see that card, and so did I. 160 is worth it, as far as I'm concerned. As long as they keep it low, let's see the river. Okay, now we're going to bet it up. And these guys, you got to be careful. Somebody else got the flush too. Just trying to get the pot up a little bit so that I can get something out the deal. Now, Gerald may raise. Yep, this may be one of the situations. He's holding the flush, but I refuse to let him go. So, oh, he got a full house. Good job. Good job. I had to go with you with the flush. Good job, though. Queen 4s. I'm not committed. I don't have to play. I'll play it because I just lost, and maybe something will happen to get me a few chips. Now, Gerald held on to 2 jacks and didn't do anything. Okay? So that tells me Gerald is reserved, like I said. But he's going to get unorthodox sooner or later. I'm checking that. Alright, I got 2 pairs, so I'm in. Gerald may have a pair. I'm betting. I want to see what Gerald is. 160. You got to bet low with these guys because they hide their cards. So, if Gerald could bet that low with 2 jacks, I'm looking at a boat. So, I would, now, a situation like this, I would love to go all in because I got a high boat. But, I can tell you right now, these guys are not going to go for it. So, all I can do is just try to get them to just give up a few dollars, man. Give up $6.40. Somebody stay in. I'm sure somebody got a 10 in their hand. Somebody working with 3 of a kind. They ain't gonna allow my cards to show. Oh, Gerald played with me. 2 pair. Oh, 2 pair. I thought I had the other. You tell I'm not paying attention. But thanks anyway. I swore I'm looking at 3 10s, but I guess it's because it's just not. What I say, late enough in the day. It's early. Then I'm talking at the same time. It's so hard to really focus. It's not like when you're sitting at the table. I'm working at a flush. and a straight. So we're gonna check it up. Everybody got a flush. I got a flush to the king, so I'm ready to see what these guys are gonna do. They're gonna do nothing. I'm gonna tell you now. So I'm betting. I'm just gonna bet 320 just to make a few bucks. If I go in heavy, they're gonna run. I'm telling you right now, they just gonna run. Yeah, got it to the king. I probably should have betted him up, but with his low pair, he would have folded. With his low 3 flush, he would have folded, and I mean, I wouldn't have been able to get the 320. So now I got to try to capitalize on how these guys play and think. Gerald is going to come out of desperation, and he's going to throw a heavy number up with a high ace on the board and think that everybody will go for it. And they will. But I think at that time is where it will tell me that Gerald is very unorthodox. And he will do that out the blue. And that's when I want to catch him. I have to catch Gerald at that point because he holds great cards. So you really got to know when he's being unorthodox, which is holding the 2 jacks and not really betting. To me, that's unorthodox. All right, I got a pair of jacks. I'm going to check it up. I'm going to play Gerald game because he already on to me. If I bet, he's not going to go heavy. He folded a couple of times. Michael folds a couple of times if I go too heavy. I'm calling that because they're looking at something. And I don't know if it's aces or queens. I haven't seen much action from Via, and connectors is, yeah, not much action from connectors. Jeez. Look at this guy. I can't do it. All I had was jacks. He had aces, that's for sure. I'm calling it, I'm suited. 103. That was my handle for a while. Boom, nothing. For a person that's into numerology too, poker is a beautiful game. That's me. I'm into numerology. I'm into energy. I'm into the universal law of relativity, the law of gravity, the law of motion, the law of attraction. I'm into those things. He's looking at it straight. Boom. King, Jack, and I'm in. And that's what I mean about that flush draw earlier. You know, that's why sometimes the low cards isn't good, because see, while Michael holding the low cards, he had the flush draw, but I mean, I'm playing high cards, you know, and I got a king flush draw. I mean, it's a chance you take, but you know, it's just, I'm calling because one more card and I'm working on a straight. And it's only 320. I'd actually call that for a little more money. Now on 5th Street, I won't call that for a lot. And I would actually appreciate if everybody checked it up. This guy, I gotta try it for the minimum. The minimum bet is 320, and I'm gonna try it for that. Cause a queen come, and if it come and I didn't do it, I'll be upset. And as soon as I do call into it, of course the queen doesn't come. I'm not gonna bet him up. If I do, fuck him. Let him have it. You gotta give something back. I'm gonna see if he's bluffing for 320, and I would say, yeah, he has a pair. Dude, see what I'm saying? For 320 with these guys, man, I would have pushed that up to at least 640. The blinds changed. I didn't have to play, but I like king eights. Now, the reason why I played into him, even though I knew he had something higher than me, was because I just wanted to see if he was that type of player. It's starting to get late in the game, so you got to start being aggressive. The pot already sitting at 2,800, but I wanted to see if he was the type of player that would actually bet and not have shit. Now, he bets low and have a high pair, so that's good. Now I see what type of player he is. I got 2 pair. It's me and Gerald heads up. I'm betting Gerald because I need some money. 640, that's it. I don't mind losing that. He didn't want to pay the other 320, and that's great. Now I'm gonna raise all in on. Nah, I ain't gonna do that because I'm actually starting to pull up the highest chips. So raising all in right now wouldn't be good. But I'm gonna call him. That's for damn sure. As a matter of fact, I want to raise. Let's get rid of all of the riffraff. Let's get the people in that really want to play. Good. Now let's raise it again a few times. What I'm gonna try to do is take the rest of Gerald's money, because Gerald, yeah, I figured he would go in. He has no choice. Did Gerald fold out? Oh, Gerald folded out. I thought it must have been a delay. It's the delay in the screen. Mike said he glad he folded. I'm already committed, so I'm checking it up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. Nothing. I got nothing. I'm drawing blank. So what I'm gonna do is check that up. Keep in mind, poker has so many twists and turns. It's the same as life, you know. You can't miss opportunities, and if you do, you got to be patient enough to wait for the next if you can afford to. I'm calling the Queen 9 for sure. He's betting on that, and for 240, because that's his last, I'm in with him. Good job. Good job. Now this is where I'm trying to take him out. It's not personal. As you can see, I saluted him on a nice hand and a beautiful play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a 5, and I'm going in for his whole pot. And it would be nice if he actually had a straight. He's looking at it. If you give me a 5, I got it. I gotta call him. I got an ace. He has a straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. I got nothing. Bust. I got nothing. I'm gonna let him have it. Sometimes it's good not to let them see what you're working with. But the ace 10 suited, when I know he had a pair at the most, it just would have been disrespectful for me to allow him to see my cards knowing that I had nothing and I'm still playing into it. Knowing that when he saw that, I believe the 7 drop, he made his straight or he made a pair, and he probably made a pair. Either way, he had me beat. All right, now I got to play into this. I'm starting to lose chips, so what I need to do is get aggressive. So what I'm gonna do is hope for the 10 because somebody knocking on a flush, and I can't go heavy. I got a pair of 8s now. All I can do is check that. I'll call this bet. I don't know what he got. Sometimes people do that just because they like, oh, nobody got the flush. I'll bluff it. Nice. Yeah, straight. This guy's coming back. I told you. Gerald, boy. Heads up. Let's see if I could take some of Gerald's shit. I'm sorry for the cuss. I keep forgetting. We cannot say bad words on here because anybody could be listening. I got a pair of aces, Gerald. What you working with? Okay, I had a pair. Well, he didn't bluff. He had a pair. I'm going all in. And I'm hoping that they call me because what difference do it make? Gerald, you got the stack. It's me. Bring it. So fast poker could change. Now he has to go all in because he literally has nothing. Gerald got the high stack, so you know he got to call him. And he looking at something good. He had a pair, 2 pair, just like me. He did get lucky. I'm in because I'm suited. And nothing. I got a pair of 7s. I'm betting. It's getting late in the game. If I don't start betting, check it back to him. But I'm in, Gerald. And Gerald probably gonna put a bet up. Yeah, he's doing great. I forget what he got that call on 5th Street. He got that turn, that card. Gave him the edge. I'm gonna see if somebody help me out as I go all in. Let's see if somebody willing to take that. 'Cause it ain't nothing to it. Gerald will do it. 2 pair. Ace-7, I gotta go with it. Nothing. Any bets and I gotta go. I'm trying to stay in it. It'll be between me and Gerald. He gotta go. He can have it. Gerald can call it. Gerald, call it. You got the money. He obviously don't have nothing. I think he's just trying to stay alive. I got queens. I got to build up some kind of stack. He's out. He's trying to conserve that little bit of change he got. You guys know the blinds are crazy. I'm telling you, I like jacks, but I'm scared. I'm out of it. Everybody has their personal preference for what they like, what they don't like. You know, what makes sense to them, what don't make sense to them. I like jacks, so I play into them. King and a 5. The game is getting down to the wire. You can't really not play into a high card. I can't even do it. If I had a pair of kings, I would beat him. But I can't because I don't have anything. So I gotta let him have it. Now this is where it's probably your best bet to go all in at 5 grand. But then again, not really. Pair of 10s, I got 2 pair. It probably would have been a good move. I'm gonna bet this guy because I'm gonna go all in with this guy. He has something, and I believe he'll do it. Yeah, he has something. Good. Yeah, sometimes you gotta take chances. Sometimes they flow your way. Sometimes they don't. Going all in probably was not the best move, but if it would have flown my way and my patience would have been able to sit still, it would have been a good turn of events. So, and like I said, what I use this for, this particular forum is for practice, tutorials. I know it's a lot of people out there probably like, why the hell would you go all in? Things could have changed, blah, blah, blah. But you know, hey, when you're getting low on the chips, it's going towards the end of the game. You got to try something. So with 2 pair, you do the best you can. He was lucky. He had 3 of a kind. And that was good. You know, that 9 wasn't easy to play off of, and due to the fact that during that whole part, I knew he had a pair. I didn't know he connected with the pair on the board. And that's the part I didn't catch. But you can't catch them all. So that's that. And we'll go to the next one.